Salmacis and Hermaphroditus. Hear how the magic pool of Salmacis found its ill fame, and why its strengthless waters soften and enervate the limbs they touch. All know its famous power, but few the cause. To Hermes runs the tale, and Aphrodite a boy was born, whom in Mount Ida's caves the Naiads nurtured. In his face he showed father and mother, and took his name from both. When thrice 5 years had passed, the youth forsook Ida, his fostering home, his mountain haunts, eager to roam strange lands afar, to see strange rivers, hardships softened by delight. The towns of Lycia he reached at last, and Caria's marching provinces, and there he saw a pool, a limpid, shining pool, clear to its very bottom. No marsh reed, no barren sedge grew there, no spiky rush. The water crystal clear, its margin ringed with living turf and verdure always green. A nymph dwelt there, not one to bend the bow, or join the hunt, or run to win the race. She was the only water sprite unknown to swift Diana. Many a time her sisters chid her, "Come, Salmacis, get out your spear or painted quiver, vary your hours of ease with hardships of the chase." Yet never spear she took, nor painted quiver, nor would vary her hours of ease with hardships of the chase, but in her pool would bathe her lovely limbs, and with a comb of boxwood dress her hair, and gazing long, take counsel of the waters what style were best. Now on the soft green grass, or on soft leaves in gauzy dress she lay, now gathered flowers, and gathering, chanced to see the boy, and seeing, saw her heart's desire. Yet though her heart would haste, she paused a while, till dress inspected, all in order placed, charm in her eyes set shining. She deserved to look so lovely, then began to speak. "Fair boy you seem, how worthily you seem, a god, and if a god, Cupid himself, or if a mortal, happy pair are they who gave you birth. Blessed is your brother, blessed indeed your sister, if you have one, and the nurse who suckled you, but far, oh far more blessed she, your betrothed, found worthy of your love. If there is one, let stolen joy be mine. If none, let me be her, make me your bride." This said, she held her peace. A rosy blush dyed the boy's cheeks. He knew not what love was, but blushes well became him, like the bloom of rosy apples hanging in the sun, or painted ivory, or when the moon glows red beneath her pallor, and the gongs resound in vain to rescue her eclipse. Then the nymph pleaded, begged, besought at least a sister's kiss, and made to throw her arms around his ivory neck. "Enough," he cried, "have done, or I shall quit this place, and you." Fear struck her heart. "I yield the place," she said, "stranger to you," and turned away as if to leave him. Then, with many a backward glance, she vanished in the leafy undergrowth, and crouched in hiding there. The boy alone, he thought, on the empty sward and unobserved, strolled to and fro, and in the rippling water dipped first his toes, then ankle deep, and soon, charmed by the soothing coolness of the pool, stripped his light garments from his slender limbs. Then Salmacis gazed spellbound, and desire flamed for his naked beauty, and her eyes blazed bright as when the sun's unclouded orb shines dazzling in a mirror. She scarce could bear to wait, hardly postpone her joy. She longed to embrace him, scarce contained her frenzied heart. He clapped his hollow palms against his sides, and dived into the pool, and as he swam, arm over arm, gleamed in the limpid water like in a guarding dome of crystal glass, white lilies, or a figure of ivory. "I've won, he's mine," she cried, and flung aside her clothes and plunged far out into the pool, and grappled him, and as he struggled, forced her kisses, willy-nilly fondled him, caressed him, now on one side, now the other, clung to him as he fought to escape her hold, and so at last entwined him like a snake seized by the king of birds and borne aloft, which as it hangs coils round his head and claws, and with its tail entwines his spreading wings, or ivy wrapping round tall forest trees, or in the sea a squid whose whipping arms seize and from every side surround their prey. The youth fought back, denied the nymph her joy. She strained the more, her clinging body seemed fixed fast to his. "Fool, fight me as you will," she cried, "you'll not escape. Ye gods ordain no day shall ever dawn to part us twain." Her prayer found gods to hear. Both bodies merged in one, both blended in one form and face. As when a gardener sets a graft and sees growth seal the join and both mature together, thus, when in fast embrace their limbs were knit, they two were two no more, nor man nor woman, one body then, that neither seemed, and both. So when he saw the waters of the pool where he had dived a man, he had rendered him half woman, and his limbs now weak and soft, raising his hands, Hermaphroditus cried, his voice unmanned, "Dear father and dear mother, both of whose names I bear, grant me, your child, that whoso in these waters bathes a man, emerge half woman, weakened instantly." Both parents heard, both, moved to gratify their bisex son, his purpose to ensure, drugged the bright water with that power impure.